survive. Tell us survive. You can earn a living. Tell you earn a living. So the purpose of working for government is for them to pay salary. That means you work, they pay you. You don't work, you don't get paid. And then another thing is this. Even though you have a budget of 20 million, 50 million, 100 million, 300 million, 1 billion US dollars, the government salary is 200k and it's 200k. And you know, Nigeria today, because of our economy, if you are receiving 300k down, you are not in middle class again, you are broke. 300k down means that you are broke. That's the truth. Because the inflation is going to take all your money. So surviving is not bad. We are surviving, don't stop at surviving. Start thinking significant even when you are surviving. Start thinking impact. Start thinking value addition. Start thinking succession. Start thinking legacy. Start thinking brand. Even when you are surviving, so that at least that thinking will pull you to himself, because you are actually going to be manifesting what you are constantly thinking. God thoughts are things. So he said, okay, you want to live a life of significance, the first thing you must do is to connect to those who are already living a life of significance, who are already on the same direction with you, and connect to people that are succeeding. We call them mastermind mentor. What do you call them? Mastermind mentor. So every mastermind mentor, the criteria is that they must have experience. They must have a system, system, and they must be able to do some millionaire skills. So millionaire skills, okay? Those skills are, example of them is called leadership skill. What do I call it? Leadership skill. Number 2 skill is problem solving skill. Problem solving skill. Problem solving skill, emotional intelligence. These are all the skills you need to actually go out there to build people. You actually have to go out there to build a team. You actually need to go out there to build an organization. Like anything, you know, it is that you have to go there and build a community, either a business community, a Christian community, and you have to build a business family. So this particular skill you need, I need to learn all these skills. And this particular relationship you see is called transformational relationship. What do you call it? Transformational relationship. That means my life is supposed to be transforming people's life. Your life is supposed to be transforming other people's life for good. That means anybody that comes to us should come better. This is where you can actually earn a fortune, 10 or fortune. This is where you can actually earn residual income, 10 or residual income. Residual income is the kind of income that you earn because you did something right once. Even though it take you 1 year, take you 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years to build something significant, so you can get paid every day of your life. Just like the story I heard about a lizard and a cobweb, you know. So lizard hunts for his food. He's hungry. He runs around the world, get the food, eat. And while cobwebs uses whatever they call build his webs, you know. And the guy builds his web, is struggling. So sometimes the lizard eyes is dim, the energy is gone, but the cobwebs the spider build, you know, that cobweb will keep catching food for the spider even when it's old. That big cobwebs in the bush, you know, that one that is very strong, keep catching insects, and the guy keep feeding on it. So he built a residual income package for himself that if as long as he finishes building that thing, he can never go hungry again. The web keep catching all insects and he keep feeding on the insects. So definitely there are 2 types of income: active income and residual income. So you have passive income too. Active is that you must actually put in the work to get paid. Of course, passive is that maybe you are singing song, you write books, you write label, you know, this is just your brand. So as you do that, you make money. But residual is that you build a system, tenor system. It must be system driven. It must be system. It must have structure. It must have standard. It must have some level of accountability. So system is very, very powerful, and everybody that makes significant impact, of course, is built on system. So you can see that everything happening around us is called contributing factor. What do I call them? Contributing factor. What is happening inside of you is called determining factor. What do I call it? Determining factor. The determining factor that determines whether you're going to become great and successful in life is happening already inside of you. So what happened around is just contributing. I just have a little or no effect. But what is happening in you contain over 80% of your success in life. So you're going to succeed. You're going to determine how you see yourself. So we have been focusing on you for some time. So today we'll look at our scientific formula. How did I put it? Is it the right thing? Scientific formula for success. Am I correct? Mr. George, are you with me? Okay. Am I correct, Mr. George? Okay. We will look at some things of about science. Scientific formula for success. That we'll look at today. Scientific formula for success. So we're going to look at something about science and success we have to look at today. So I put it here like this. You will never face an obstacle larger than yourself as a business entrepreneur. You will never face an obstacle larger than yourself. Why did I say so? As a business entrepreneur. We're going to give you reasons why I say so. Okay, as a business entrepreneur. So we're going to look at this. So I want to talk about some things, about science and success today. So I always define success my own way. of defining success is that success is anything you start and finish. So once you start something and finish, that means you're a successful person. Because there's no yardstick to say this is the standard measurement globally that you use to measure success. For someone else, success to him, it means that he wants to be a professor. So once you achieve that level of professorship, he's to him a successful person. Someone else, his success is to be playing in Premier League. Someone else is to be a boxer. Someone is to be a carpenter. Someone else is to be a doctor. Someone else is to be a lawyer. So success differs from different people from face of whatever they want in life. So I define it like success is something you start and finish. So I'll brush my mouth, you brush your mouth. That means you're a successful person. Anything you say you want to do and you do it and complete it, that means you're successful. I want to take my bed, you take your bed, you're a successful person. I want to dress my bed, you dress your bed, I'm successful, you're a successful person. So I want to read this book and you read the book. I want to be in millionaire school, you're in millionaire school. I want anything you say you want to do, anything you say you desire to do, you start and finish it, you're successful. That means if you don't finish it, you're not a successful person. So try to be a finisher. Tell neighbor, always be a finisher and not a quitter. You know, when you quit, quitting can turn to a habit if you're not careful. Everything you start, you don't finish. Everything you start, you don't finish. You start a relationship, you don't finish. That business, you don't finish. Everything you start, you don't finish. So success, I define success as something you start and finish. And also that success is a decision. Tell no decision. Decide on something and make success is a decision followed by daily choices. Tell no daily choices. There are some things because of the decision you make, you have to decide the choices according to the decision you make. So it controls your, of course, your daily choices. So, and I would like us to write it down. Science is observable. Science is observable, repeatable and predictable. Science is observable, repeatable and predictable. So anything you can observe, anything you can repeat, anything you can predict, that is science. I mean, science has a formula that this is this how if you do this and mix this, you're going to come out this. So it's observable, it's repeatable, and it's what? Predictable. So you say H2O will give you water. Hydrogen plus oxygen will give you water. So that is science. It's everywhere, anywhere in the world. It's science, you know. They do what they call litmus test. It's science, you know. If you do the test, it comes like this is going to be the answer. So anything that has to be science, anything that is science, it has to be observable, repeatable, and what? Predictable. So what I'm going to share with you today is something that is science driven, but it's a real life. You can apply in real life, and it's predictable anyway. Anything you want to do, whether your financial life, your health, relationship, anything, you can also do it. So we're going to take some things today and learn. You're excited about this? Okay. Okay, let's go write this one down, but listen to me. Okay, I said something. I said if you learn the science of a thing, you can do the same thing over and over again and get the exact same result or very similar result. That means the science can give you, you can repeat the result, because some people achieve some level of success, they want to try it again, they don't get it because they didn't follow formulas, they didn't document their processes. So write this one down. Create success and put it in a repeatable version. Create success and put it in a repeatable version. Create success and put it in a repeatable version. So any success cannot repeat, that means it's not repeatable, it's not predictable, it's not observed, it's not science. Create success and put it in a repeatable version. So that anytime you want success, you can always get the success again. Anytime you want to create success in your life, always put it in a repeatable version. Let it be predictable, let it be observable, let it be, of course, predictable. So create success and always put it in a repeatable version. So anytime you want success, you can always have it. So not to hit it once. This guy just have money once. You can't get the money now by luck. I don't know. So you cannot repeat it. If you want to repeat, you cannot repeat the success. So this year you are doing well, next year you're not doing well, because you don't document your process. So anytime you want to create success, it should be in a repeatable form, so they can be repeatable. So how do you do that? You have to document it. And there's some. I told you that success in life is 80 in business. It's 80% belief, 10% not belief, 20% of course as action. So there's a system that you need to have that will lead you to take some level of action. So if you know those belief systems, I call it cause and effect. No, cause and effect. There's a cause that gives you the kind of result. So document and be careful about it, so you can always have results over and over again. So don't write this one down, but listen to me. We will look at some scientific formulas and principles we will consider either to overcome or apply. So number one, I'll look at the one you overcome, the one you look at apply. I think we should write it down, because that will lead me to the two things I will discuss today about science, and then we can actually call it a day. Write it down. We will look at some scientific formulas and principles we will consider to either overcome and apply. One is to overcome, one is to apply. These two scientific formula, one, you have to overcome it, two, you have to apply it. That is the two things we'll be looking at today. We'll look at some scientific formulas and principles we will consider to either overcome or apply. So one of the formula is to overcome, One of the formula is to apply. So the first formula we'll look at today is the law of inertia. The law of inertia. The law of inertia. That's what I wanted to look at that. So, yes, I said we'll look at some scientific formulas and principles we will consider to either overcome or apply. I said one of the formula is to overcome, one of them is to apply. In life, anything in life, whether it's finance or health or relationship, or if you apply this scientific formula, one of them is to overcome, one of them is to apply. So the one to overcome is the law of inertia. You must overcome the law of inertia. What is the law of inertia? I'll state it for you. The law of inertia states that an object will remain at rest until and unless acted by a force, acted by an external and outside force. An object will remain at rest. An object will remain at rest until unless acted by an outside force. That means the body will remain at rest except acted by a force. That body will stay at rest except acted by a force. So it cannot just move. So the law of inertia says that the body will remain at rest unless acted by external force, acted upon by an outside force. So let's say, let me say this is it. This ball is here, and this is you right now. This is you right now. So this ball will remain at rest except something bigger than the ball pushes the ball. Yes or yes? Because if something smaller push the ball, the iron or the rock will not move. If mosquito pest on it, it will not move. If cockroach pest on it, it may not move. So something has to push this thing. Something, and a force needs to act on this. If a force don't act on it, it still remains at rest. So one of the laws is that it means that if you are not succeeding already, it is harder for you to succeed than for you to fail. Write it down. What this means that if you are not succeeding already, it is harder for you to succeed than for you to remain than for you to fail. If you are not succeeding already, it is harder for you to do what? Succeed. If you are not succeeding already, Mr. George, let me get the marker. Thank you. If you are not succeeding already, it is harder for you to succeed than for you to fail. That means anything that is already, if you are succeeding already, it's also harder for you to fail. It's more easy for you to succeed than to fail. If you are not succeeding, it is harder for you to succeed than you're already failing. Now you're not already on the ground. You don't dig ground. There's where the ground, they fail. They fear ground already. It's not there. So for you, if you're not succeeding in this life already, any of your life, health, spiritual, financial, relationship, it is harder for you to succeed than to fail because you're already failing. So it's easier to fail, remain failure, you remain that way. So you have to understand that for you to succeed, the force, the energy you need to overcome inertia, it must be higher. If you are, that's why anytime you want to do something good, the energy to overcome that laziness, to stand up, that energy is always the most difficult part. Anything, okay, to push this ball, the biggest energy you need is to just push it, this rock. Because once you start moving, you can gain momentum. It's not momentum. Once, okay, to push the car, that my car parked downstairs now. To push the car now, you need a more energy to even push it. But once you start moving, it will surely gain momentum. It's not momentum. So anything that is happening in life that you want to try, that you have not tried before, it is harder. So one of the laws you must overcome is to overcome inertia. Tell me inertia. You must overcome, you need a lot of energy for rocket to even 90% of the fuel burn before the rocket take for to escape velocity. So the energy you need to even start is always harder. That's why people fail. People quit because they don't know that this I have not done before. I will need a higher energy to even push. One of the books you read, Think and Grow, says that don't take temporary defeat and make it a permanent failure. Because temporary defeat will surely come because most of the things you are going to try, you've not tried them before, so temporary defeat will come. Some people use temporary defeat and call it a permanent failure. Yesterday, I mean, day before yesterday, okay, Monday, day before yesterday. Today is what? Tuesday, okay, yesterday. I was talking to one of the leaders here, and Ambassador Memiam. So she said that her sister today, that on Saturday they upload like 2-trailer load of Dangote cement. That is that the first time opened the shop. The following week or so, and thief, armed robbers, they enter the shop, whatever, they clear the shop, boom, and she actually borrowed money to start the business. She come in the morning, they broke the shop, they come out everything. So that's why she's running her skater again to also look for money, and she gathered money again to open the shop, buy things at the shop, and the following week again, another thief came again, boom.
So they clean everything. And she was stranded, she was frustrated. She almost gave up. For most people, they will say, it's not my thing. Now God no say, make I do am. But she kept up again and then put again. This time around, she even opened the shop and keep it for like 1 week. They lock the shop again and they refuse to steal. Today, he has gotten 2 shop, 3, 4. Now, in a day, they can upload 2 trailer load of cement. She's making money. But some of us, you try something, it did not go well. You should try again. You should try again. Know that this thing, I need an initial. As far as you have painted the picture in your mind, and you believe the picture in your mind, in your imagination, in your imagination, in your laboratory, because God gave us the imagination as a picture nation, image nation, a picture nation, so that anything that must happen in the life, you must practice it. If you win in your mind, you surely going to win physically. If you don't win in your mind, you're going to lose physically. It's going to be difficult to win physically. So any battle you win in your mind, okay, don't quit in the physical world, because it just takes time for anything on earth to manifest. Then manifest. So one of the things you must overcome in life for you to succeed, you on prospecting the same text, you try to build a team, is the law of initial. Tell me initial. You must overcome that initial push. Because if it is that, it's just a simple science. Anything you want to push, even a rocket, even a aeroplane, it takes more energy for the flight to take off, to escape velocity. So it takes, if it moves and it gets to the way it can stable, the pilot can even sleep. Every time we're going to Manila, about 17 hours journey in Philippines, at some point everybody slept now. You move 17 hours, can you imagine? We all slept and wake up, people, we landed in Abu Dhabi, they move again. So you can imagine that. So we just sleep and wake up, everything is there, they give us food and everything. So you can imagine that. So, but that pilot will be sleeping at that time. Take the flight to a level and you can set all the buttons and take a nap or something. So the main difficult moment in life is to overcome financial challenges, health challenges, everything. But if you can overcome it, sustenance is not even a problem. You gather momentum along the way. So it's harder for you to get in shape. Sometimes when you're already not in shape, then that means you can overcome the initial, financial initial, health initial, economy. Let us write this one down. The objective, write it down. The objective is to overcome success initial. The objective is to overcome success initial and create success momentum. The objective is to overcome that success initial. Just try to record some level of success. Try to overcome the objective. The reason for being an entrepreneur is to overcome that success initial. That initial challenges, so to overcome success initial and gain success momentum. Tell us success momentum. If you have not gained success momentum, it's difficult to maintain success on your journey of as a business entrepreneur. So one of the first signs is that you must overcome. And one thing we must overcome is initial. Tell me initial. Now, let's look at the second law. That one is to apply. Tell me apply. So the second one, we need to apply. And is a law of momentum. Tell me momentum. Okay, so let's see how we can apply momentum. That is force. How to apply force. Okay, so you must apply force. So I put it here. Momentum is the opposite of initial. Momentum is the opposite of initial. Momentum states that an object remains in motion and continue in motion unless acted by external force. It said that an object in motion will continue in motion unless acted by an external force or outside force. An object in motion will continue in motion unless acted by an external force. So an object in motion will always, of course, remain in motion unless acted by another force. Okay, let's look at unless acted by an outside force. So an object in motion will always remain in motion unless acted by another force. So I want to look at, I've mentioned the word force there. So I want to look at the formula for force. Force simply says that momentum, mass multiplied by what? Acceleration. Yes or yes? Yes. So F is equals to ma. That is mass times A. That is mass. So this thing now you see, okay, I would have drawn this thing like this, smaller. This is going to be smaller, small boy here, or smaller person here. So that means that this is the mass. The mass is here. So for me to push this thing now, if my energy is smaller, I cannot push this thing. So all I need to do, if I need to move this initial, is to apply knowledge to myself and become suddenly bigger person here, so that I can actually push this one. So if I grow my mass bigger than the mass of any obstacle in my life, Any obstacle I'm facing right now, financial obstacle, health obstacle, relationship difficulty, what I need to grow is to grow myself bigger than the mass, so that my bigger self can push the smaller mass. Because if I'm smaller than the challenges, I'll be complaining. But if I grow myself, I will be bigger than the challenges. And the best thing for us to do is to grow yourself so you can apply force, then of force, to push this could be health challenges, this could be financial challenges, this could be relation challenges. So the problem with any challenges you face, it is not the problem, it is you. Once you grow your mass, you can be able to overcome any initial. So you need to grow yourself and apply a force, because if force equals mass and acceleration, multiplied by acceleration. So for you to apply a bigger force, you need to grow the mass. And which man is easier to grow? It's easier to grow yourself than to grow the obstacle. Yes or yes? So how do you grow yourself? You must know that. Okay, let's write some things down. Write this one down. The hardest part of success journey is the beginning of your success journey. The hardest part of your success journey is the beginning of your success journey. The hardest part of your success journey is the beginning of your success journey. The hardest part of this your success journey, becoming a business entrepreneur, buy a car, buy land, buy a house, the hardest part is the beginning, because you need to grow yourself more than any obstacle you see. So write this one down. It takes different people, different amount of time to move the object at initial. It takes different people, different amount of time to move the object at initial. So it takes different people, different amount of time to move the object at initial. You know, sometimes, we say, how come this person overcome this challenge and it's taking you longer time? Because it takes that person longer time to grow himself. It seems that there's an invisible wall. There's an invisible wall here. There's an invisible wall. Let me use black marker here. It takes different people, different amount of time to move an object at the initial. It's as if there's an invisible wall here. Everybody have this invisible wall. That anything you want to push, whether it's finance or health, or it seems that there's something that is blocking you. It seems that something is limiting you. You want to, so it takes different people here. Some person will say, okay, all I need to do is to grow myself. Now I know this. What do I need to learn? What do I need to apply? Who do I need to meet? Who do I need to get knowledge from? Who do I need to get information from? Who do I need to get concept from? Who have tried this, never worked before? And then it takes you to actually grow yourself. So the faster you grow yourself, the faster you push whatever that is blocking you, that seems to be blocking, because it seems that's an invisible wall. There's no wall at all. There's no wall. Most of us, we define fear as false evidence appearing real. That is, you see, it looks like if there's an evidence that is real in your life. So this initial depends on you as an individual. So if you choose to accept information on time, it will overcome this initial on time. About prospecting and reprospecting, apply everything you see there. Men that have overcome these prospecting challenges, there are written books. I keep repeating myself. No poor man write books. No poor man. Every successful man write books. All of us are successful, write books. What will they write books? So go and look at people that already how to build empire that day, how to go pro that day, first year that day. That materials, the monk who sold his Ferrari that day. Of course, that came is that day. So any challenges you are facing right now, you are facing, could be financial health. Look for people who has overcome this initial. Go to them and accept it, because the moment you grow yourself bigger than what you are facing right now, it's easier to grow yourself. And okay, let's take so I said, it takes different people, different amount of time to move the object at initial. You are with me? Shall I increase your mass to be bigger than the object? To push, increase your mass, increase your own mass to be bigger than the object. Increase your mass to be bigger than the object, and it will be easier to push the object out of initial. Increase your mass, increase yourself, increase your increase who you are as an individual, as a person. Increase your identity, increase your self-belief, increase your philosophy, your psychology, increase yourself bigger than anything you see. Increase your mass to be bigger than any object that is obstructing your movement. Increase yourself. Just grow, because anything that grows up stays up. Increase your mass. Increase your mass to be bigger than the object that is opposing you or that is facing you. You are facing right now. So full stop. You have to become the bigger, best an ultimate version of yourself. To overcome the inertia of life, you have to become bigger, best, powerful, bolder, ultimate version of yourself. To overcome the inertia of life that is not working for you right now. So you have to become bigger, better, best, bolder, stronger, ultimate version of yourself. To overcome the inertia of life that is not working for you already. So anything that is not working for you is obstructing you. You're already small. Let me come back here. Let me write this again. So look at you. Any challenge you are facing right now. Yes, you are facing something. This is you. You are small already. The challenge seems to be bigger. Something is blocking you. It looks like a wall. You want to push the challenges. It's not pushing. You try prayer, you no agree. Try this one, you no agree. Start fasting and pray, you no agree. So what you need to do is just to, the problem is you. You are the problem. Just start growing. Start growing. Grow yourself bigger. Just grow yourself bigger. Bigger than the problem. Once you grow bigger than the problem, by feeding yourself, by feeding your mental health. See, what grows in a man, it may not necessarily be size. What grows in a man is the brain. The brain is to be fed. As you feed the brain grows. The brain was supposed to be, the brain is supposed to be educated. If you don't train your mind to think, okay, you are still joking in this life. Because what to make you overcome anything you are facing right now is your thinking pattern. Nothing, you cannot grow more than the way you see yourself. Well, does not exceed personal development. So once you need to have this, I can do it. I can look at Gideon now. Gideon was hiding from the Midianites. He was hiding. Angel of the Lord appeared. He said, "You mighty man of valor." He said, "What?" And he just told him something and he believed. Because he believed, this guy went and conquered it. So many 300 men was fighting war. Because he believed that he's a mighty man of valor. He believed. So success in this 80. So what will change in your life is your belief system, the way you see yourself. Touch yourself, I'm more than enough. No, touch yourself, say I'm a success. No, touch yourself, say I'm a millionaire. Once you believe that whatever I'm passing through right now, I'm bigger than it, I'm stronger than it, I am the ultimate version of yourself, you will come that initial. Once you believe it, I keep telling people that success in business is 80% belief, 20% activities. Once you believe, the activity is not the problem, action is not the problem. Activities, action, behavior is not the problem. Once you believe in the possibilities, there are possibilities. You see opportunity. There are opportunity. Once your mind doesn't believe possibilities, your eyes will not see opportunity. So what to make people not to take action in life, they don't believe that will work for them. They start procrastinating. The day you believe that this will work for you, you will take action. Action is never the issue. Inviting your friends is not the issue. Taking money is not the issue. You never even believe that you become a millionaire. That is the truth. How do I know you do not believe? The Bible says a dull-minded man is unstable on his ways. He cannot please the Lord. He cannot get it from the Lord. Who is a dull-minded man? What you say and what you do. If it's not the same, I know you're dull-minded. So what you say and what you do. What you say and what you do. The mind is two. The mind is two. We have the smaller one and the bigger one. The smaller one is called the conscious mind. The conscious mind. And it's the five senses: the eye, the nose, the ear, the skin. So the subconscious mind, of course, is the one that is only shown and visible by action. Turn action. So what you say at the conscious level and what you do at the subconscious level, if what you say and what you do is the same, you're a single-minded man. Nothing can stop you. So once you believe that I can grow myself to overcome inertia, by growing myself, I can overcome inertia. So why do you think you need to grow yourself? Write this one down. Write this one down. I don't know where to go from this one, but I think okay, write this one down. You will never face an obstacle that is bigger than you. You will never face an obstacle that is bigger than you, because you are made in the image of God. It is not about you. You are made in the image of God, and you also have a brain. You will never face any obstacle that is bigger than you. Why? Because you are made in the image of God and you have a brain. Two things that will make you never to face any obstacle bigger than you. You are made in the image of God, number one, and you have a brain. So once you know, I am made in the image of God and likeness, and have a brain, you will never face obstacles bigger than you. So any challenge you are facing right now, you just say, oh, this thing cannot be bigger than the God in me. And I have a brain. Begin to think. That is the Bible says that if you knock, it shall be what? Open. If you seek, it shall do what? Find. Of course, if you do what again? Ask, it shall be what? You receive. So any challenge you find, ask yourself a question. Like always tell people, you don't think on your brain. Think on your brain is called worry. Don't worry. You think on paper. Get paper and pen, right? Challenges or problems or challenges. Possible solutions. The challenges number one. Solution number one, number two, number three. When you begin to think on paper, you begin to write before you try a solution. So once you look for a way, you find a way. Once you don't look for a way, you quit. You quit before you even find a way. So I said that you will not face any obstacle that is bigger than you, because you are made in the image of God and you have a brain. And this object does not have a brain. This object does not make image of God. Finances does not have a brain. Health challenge doesn't have a brain. Health relationships doesn't have a brain. But you have a brain. You have the image of. So if you don't use your brain, you will be thinking that anything you are facing in life is bigger than you, and you will quit. That's why Thomas Edison believed that he has a brain. He will overcome. He tried to invent an electric bulb. Today we have an electric bulb because he did not quit, because he believed that he has a brain. So he tried different things. See, the number of times you try something increase the number of times to get it right. So the amount of time you try it to become an entrepreneur, try different things to make it right. See, the White brothers that invented aircraft, they try. They did not give up. Most of us have given up. So they try. I keep telling somebody, one of the days I stumbled on Dangote video on YouTube. He said, if I tell the younger generation today that me, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, has opened 2 banks and the bank failed, most of them will not believe. As the richest man in Africa opened the first bank and he collapsed. He opened another one, he collapsed. He tried something else. He tried till he becomes successful. The guy, one of the highest transport company in Enugu is called Peace Mass. This is Agboro. Tell Agboro. Peace Mass, they load. Suka. From Agboro, he now became a driver. For a driver, he has his own car. Today, Peace Mass go to almost everywhere in Nigeria from Enugu. Because of what? He keep trying. Most of us, you try something, it did not work as you plan because you never knew that there's an initial. Something's supposed to obstruct you. It's called law of opposite and reaction. So if you want to try, you have the opposite and equal reaction. So you can see that, let's write this one down. The faster you increase your mass, the more force you can apply to the obstacles that you are attempting to stop you from achieving your objective. The faster you increase your mass, the more force you can apply to the obstacle that are attempting to stop you from achieving your objective. So you have an objective, financial objective. The faster you increase yourself, the more force you can apply to overcome. The faster you increase your mass, the more force you can apply to the obstacle that is attempting to stop you from achieving your objectives. So what you should increase as a person, as a business entrepreneur, to make money, to make impact in your society, to make significant impact, to live the life of your dream, is to increase yourself. So the faster you increase your mass, the faster you increase yourself, the more force you can apply to the obstacle that is attempting to stop you from achieving your objective. So the faster you increase yourself, the more force you can apply to the obstacle that's attempting to stop you from achieving your objectives. So any objectives you want to apply, you want to overcome right now, that's blocking you, that's stopping you, that objective, you need to increase yourself by studying, by applying what you study. So the faster you do that, the more it is easier for you to overcome the obstacle. So the faster you increase your mass, the more force you can apply to the obstacle that is attempting to stop you from achieving your objective. And there's no obstacle you face in life that you cannot overcome. None, because you are made in the image and likeness of God and you have a brain. You can think, you can do something. So God does not allow anything that happens to you that is more than what you can overcome. So sometimes it looks like that thing wants to kill you. No, you have to be stronger. I told you in life, when times are hard, you have to be stronger. I'm stronger. I repeat it almost every day that hard times, you see, hard times in life create strong men. What I say? Strong men. And strong men, you see, in life, they create good times. They're not good times. And good times create weak men. Good times create what? Weak men. And weak men create what? Hard times. So weak men create hard times. So when things are hard in the economy obviously is hard. So the only way is to be strong. Tell them, I am strong. And once you are strong, you have to be strong to create the good life you want, the good life, good times you want. So you keep complaining. In this economy, you have 2 choices to do. Number 1 is to complain. Number 2 is to take 100% responsibility. So I have to be strong. I have to grow myself so that I can overcome any obstacle that's attempting to stop me from applying myself. So write this one down. It is the start. It is the start that stops most people. It's the start that stops most people. It is the start that stops most people. It is the start of anything that stops most people. They want to try a business, that initial they need to overcome. It is the start that stops most people from doing anything in life. It is the start. I want to read a book, I want to do. It's the start that stops most people. It's the start that stops most people. It is the start of anything you want to do. Financial life, relationship, is the start that stops most people from achieving their objective. It's the start that stops. They don't know how to overcome that initial. They don't know how to grow themselves. They're bigger than the obstacle they're facing. The only thing that must grow in this life is you. There's no limitation to what you can grow. There's no limitation. So don't limit yourself. The only limitation is the one you think in your mind. There's no limitation at all. The only thing that is stopping you is the prison you put yourself. Oh, what people say. People's opinion don't pay your bills. You have to do everything shamelessly because that's the only way you can succeed. So it's a start that stops most people from succeeding. It's a start that stops most people from achieving their objective because they don't understand the scientific formula for success. That I have to become more than I have been. I have to become more than I've been. I have to do more than I've been doing. It's a start that stops most people because they don't understand the scientific formula for success. I'm talking to the scientific formula for success. That I have to become more than I've been. I have to do more than I've been doing to have more that I've been having. So they don't know that I have to be more. I have to become more than I've been to do more that I've been doing to have more that I've been having. So is do, and have. They don't understand the scientific formula for success is that I have to become more that I've been. I have to do more that I've been doing to have more that I've been having. So they don't understand the scientific formula. That anything you want in life, you have to become more, you have to do more to have more. Because you cannot want the present situation you have and you want to have bigger success. No. The scientific formula for success is that you have to be more than you have been, you have to do more than you have been doing to have more than you have been having. So if you don't understand this formula, you face any challenges, you start complaining. Don't complain. Complaining makes you a crippled crap magnet. You attract things that you don't want into your life. Don't complain. I said something, anything that you have in life, think of how to grow yourself more. Grow yourself spiritually, grow yourself mentally, grow yourself. You have to be stronger. You have to be bolder. You have to be powerful than the present. Become the ultimate version of yourself. So the scientific formula for success says you have to be more than you have been. You have to do more you have been doing to have more than you have been having. If not, you'll be thinking that the obstacle is bigger than you. You are more than enough. Say, I'm more than enough. So don't write this somewhere. Listen to me. So that I can ultimately have more than I've been having. I have to be more. I have to increase my mass. I have to accelerate more. So increase your mass that it makes you easier for you, it's possible for you to push the object at rest. Once you increase your mass, it becomes easier and more faster to push the body at rest. And when you push it, suddenly realize that there was no wall at all. There was no wall. The wall is in your brain. the obstacle was in your brain that you created in your mind. So the reason we read books is that we hope that the books will increase the amount of information that we have in us so that our mass can increase to face and overcome the law of inertia. Turn inertia. So turn inertia into momentum. So I drew something like this on my book here. I don't like to clean my board, but it's fine. I like to write and write and write and write, you know. So this is it. Okay, let's look at something here. Let's do something like this. This is the ground. There is something like this. Yeah. So this is you here. Now this you want to achieve success, right? Success is more difficult. This is what is obstructing you: relationship, finances, health. So to push it now, you have to increase yourself, your mass, the information you have, who you are as identity. To be able to push it, and success seems to be difficult. It seems to be difficult. It seems to be hard. As you become hard, like you are giving up, it becomes harder. When it comes here, the journey becomes easier. It's far easier here, right? Yes or yes? Yes. So in pushing this thing is the hardest part of life. This is where people quit. They not quit. I call it learning curve mountain. I call this mountain learning curve mountain. What do I call it? Learning curve mountain. People don't know how to overcome the learning curve mountain. So this is where struggling is. Say no, struggling. This is where people are struggling. This is where it's difficult. Say no, difficult. Difficult to overcome inertia. He had difficult. I think the person, okay, push harder. He said, I'm tired. I want to quit. I'm trying this thing, it don't work for me. Because he doesn't know that in life, you have to overcome inertia first before the body begins to gain momentum. So it's difficult. You come every day, you read book, you apply this, you try this, think that things are not working. People are laughing at you. They laughed at me, the same thing. All of them laugh at me. All of them laugh at me. Nobody believe. My father told me, I'm going to find a job. My mother told me, your father, you can come home, see what my dad is telling me. He said, it was all done, you know. So they will not believe me because it was full of struggles. The journey was struggle. It was so difficult that people were giving up. You know, I have over 2,000 team in Oka. One that came back to you before I came out to the things are scattered. It's as if you're trying to build something, it's scattering. It's trying to organize something, it's scattering. People are talking to seem not to understand. So it's more difficult, it's more struggle, it's full of struggle, it's full of don't quit. Quitters don't win. Winners don't quit. Quitting doesn't make the journey faster. When you can push yourself to the top, Coming down is easy. And coming down is going to be easy to climb another top now. Yes or yes? So to overcome this initial is the biggest problem. People don't understand that when you are faced with obstacle that seems to be bigger than you, all you need to do is to grow yourself. You are the factor that can grow yourself now. You must grow stronger, bolder, better than who you are as an individual. That's how you can overcome that. So you don't understand, you need to grow yourself. You need to leave yourself and jump other things that looks like it's easy. There's a good jump and say, engagement to let me get a small work and do. This one is easier, and I sure pass. Because they live their journey as an entrepreneur. They live their journey as a business person. They live their journey. What would have given their children? See, if you build residual income, if you live for significance, your life is better. Even though you are struggling. I don't like leaning my board when I'm writing. I would have made some. Even though you are struggling, you are surviving right now. Don't have a survivor mentality when you are surviving. It's very, very bad. You cannot overcome initial. You cannot come out of that financial mess. You are going to be done. Even though you are struggling today, have significant mentality. What did I say? Have a significant mentality. Have an impact mentality. Have a community mentality. Have an organization mentality. Have a mentality of a CEO. Have a mentality of a boss. I'm the boss. Have the mentality of people that will make a change in your world. You cannot come to this world. How many years do you have to live on earth? Now we're going to be 500 years now. Now we're going to be 200 years. So this pilgrimage journey happening, you must make impact. You cannot come and live the world the way you meet the world. Never, never, never. It never happen. You must live the world a better place than you meet the world. Yes or yes? You must be fair. Your impact must be fair. Don't come and live a small life like chicken. Complaining every day. Don't come like chicken now. Who life easy? Life was not meant to be easy in case you don't know. Life was not meant to be easy in case you don't know. God did not create life to be easy now. It was not meant to be all rainy season, all dry season, all harmattan, all no. Life was not meant to be easy. So why are you coming to complain? Tell me, stop complaining. You're not talking to anyone. Touch and say to your neighbor. Stop complaining. Be stronger. Be better. Be better. And be the ultimate version of yourself. Life was not meant to be easy. Sorry. You're not informed. Even coming out of your mother's womb was a full of struggle. Tell us struggle. You give that woman wahala. See your big head. You know wahala. They're going to push you so that I hate too big. You give them wahala. Struggle. You struggle. You overcome that. How come you overcome that? You want to take a an adult. You overcome as a baby. Now adult, you're giving up. You know fit. You overcome. Baby, you don't even know anything. You are overcomer. You overcome. You won. You won. You're a winner already. Tell them I'm the winner. I'm a winner. Yeah, now it's going to become adult. They complain. Yeah. Economy is that. Even though big government is not making plans for everybody to become billionaire. No government make plans for everybody to become a billionaire. So if you want to become a billionaire, you have to be intentional. You have to be deliberately take action. Stop complaining. Don't tell me life is hard. Life is good. Tell them life is easy. Life is hard. Life is not hard anything. Life is sweet. You have to know that this initial must overcome struggle, difficulty to push yourself to the level that momentum will start setting in. Tell them momentum. So don't write this one. This to me. It doesn't matter what you're facing right now. You have to be aware that based on who you are, you need to increase your personality to become more. Momentum will pick up. You pick up speed and velocity depending on where you are in life. So momentum will pick up. Once you can overcome initial, momentum will pick up. Push that car. I have a car that I didn't know until one day me and Mr. Nathaniel we went to Port Harcourt to an event, So on our way back for the first time, I never noticed I had a flat tire on the way. So I now me and Nathaniel had to jack the Mercedes Benz. Then I discovered that the car has two jacks inside the car. That one jack cannot carry that car. Talking about even pushing it, the car heavy. That the tank was saying no, you need work because I've already seen for that place they cry because I don't know what I would have done. That day I know we have to use two jack. That means the kind of problem where you need you need mentors. You need people to join force with your own. You need great men. You go for this life. You know if you do them alone. Your future. You need generals. Tell generals. You need men. You need men. Men make things happen. Men are vectors, carriers of thought. If you cannot communicate as a leader to people to buy your idea, you cannot impact your world. You say, I cannot talk. But you have mouth, you are complaining. You have the mouth to, oh my God, you are using the mouth to complain. See your future, you see your future. So you have to be bigger than whatever you are facing right now. You have to be bigger than, just like for example, this body is moving in motion right now, or this body is moving in motion. Let's say, okay, this body is moving in a straight line, for example. Mosquito perch on it. Can mosquito stop it? No. A cockroach cannot stop it. But something that must stop this thing must be bigger than this thing. Yes or yes? If the thing will not lie. So for you as an individual, don't allow anything to stop you. Be bigger than anything that will stop you from succeeding in life. Be bigger as a person. Be bigger as an individual. The point we don't have difficult situations. We have difficult men who doesn't want to change. Because they don't want to accept that change is constant. The only thing that is constant in this world is change. Say no change. I don't like the economy. Naira should go back to 200 naira per dollar. Okay? Tinubu government, there's no way 200 naira per dollar. Forget it. Forget it. Accept the reality. See, accept the reality and think how to become better. And this company is increasing the price of coffee and toothpaste. But the next company, no one will be successful again. Okay, what I want help. Make more money. You know how much are complaining. Make more money. They know more money. Senate president said, if one money cannot do, more money can do it. Stop complaining to me. Yeah. You don't get money, and they complain. People say, even they say, when they recharge card, 200,000. Even when they buy flight ticket, they buy private jet. They are complaining. Life is hard. How are they managing? Do they have two heads? Do they have two women? If they can do, you can do better. Thought yourself can do better. There's a level of thinking those men, I think, it's called frequency of thought. Arrangement of thought that makes them become stronger and better. See, strong. The strong men take from the weak anyway in this life. Not life reason. Even the jungle, the stronger animal eat from the weaker one. Yes or yes? They take. You have to take things in life. Don't complain. You can't be weak now. So hard times create strong men. Become stronger. Become disciplined as a person. Discipline is not punishment. Tell on neighbor. Discipline is not punishment. Most of them don't like youth of today. They like sharp money. There's no shortcut to success. There is not like poor people everywhere. They are looking for shortcut. Shortcut will do merry-go-round. You come back to the spot after 5 years. Now you realize. I tell you what I know now. Shortcut put it 35 years. You are still back to the spot. It's not my mother. My mother worked for government for 35 years. She's still there and they suffer today. God may not pay her retirement. I tell her this thing why I did find a year for school. Mom, see, really don't understand this government work. Find something because do man they suffer. My face do man they suffer. In my life for school. Woman have to say rapper. This one suffer ball. All they come pram everywhere. Just send us to school. I look mom say like, mom, I'll buy a car when I have money. He said, what happened? And I told her about this thing. When I say, I go find government work. Look at mommy now. Mommy life no stop now. I don't want to end up like this. So if I'm too old for this now. Look at I can't find government work. I don't feel work. I don't need them. So after selling my time, they give me 10 pence. Peanuts. It's changed now. Not change. Better say I suffer now. Make I do I suffer well. So when the money come, I go no say you. Then they laugh me. Okay, no problem. Now they will laugh at you. If you have a vision, nobody's laughing at you. You never get vision. Yeah. What you have, I don't know what it is. You have to find another name for it. You have a vision, nobody's laughing at you. You don't get vision. Because they laugh at the right brothers now. They say this people when I had one make iron fly for sky. It's impossible to them, but they see the possibility. They don't quit. You don't have to quit on yourself. Never you quit on your the person you will never quit on this is yourself. Anything you are determined to do, dare to do it. You know what will happen? See, do what men do to survive. And they tell you this thing what they tell you. Do what men do. Stop being a chicken. They know neighbor. Stop being a chicken. I need to round up this class by telling you this. Write this one down. Our objectives in life is to always increase our mass. Our objective in life is to always increase our mass, acceleration. Bracket open. The faster you learn, the more you earn. Bracket close. Our objective in life is to always increase our mass, acceleration. Bracket open. The faster you learn, the more you earn. The faster you learn, the more you earn. Bracket closes. Our objective in life is to always increase our mass, acceleration, and get to the place where we have to be, where we have to gain momentum to overcome all the obstacles we face in our life. Our objective in life is to increase our mass, acceleration. Bracket open. The faster you learn, the more you earn. Bracket closes. And get to the place where you have to gain momentum to overcome any obstacle in your life. Our objective in life is to increase our mass, is to increase ourselves to become the better version, ultimate version, acceleration. Bracket open. The faster you learn, the more you earn. Bracket closes. And get to the place where you can gain momentum and overcome all the obstacles you face in this life. So any obstacle you are facing in this life, the only solution is to increase yourself, is to grow yourself. How do you grow yourself? Learn. The more you learn, the better you become. The less you learn, that's the people that don't learn. They become less in life. People that don't learn, they don't learn about things. People that complain about dollar, they don't know about dollar, they don't know about economies, they don't know about, of course, forex, foreign exchange, they don't understand. If they know, they will not complain. If they know, they will not complain. I'll tell you what I know. So, scientific formula for success is that you must become more and do more to have more in life. Anything you desire, you have to be more. You have to become more. If you don't become more, there's nothing you can achieve. So, this formula is proven, tested, applied in anything in life. In your relationship, like you have to become more, do more to have more love and anything you want. In financial life, in your health life, anything you want. So force is mass times acceleration. So increase your mass bigger than any obstacle you face in life, and the journey will become easy for you to overcome any obstacles you face in life. You know, somebody told me something when I lost 86 million naira. And I just came, I gathered my team, 31 of them. I said, you know, this is the document, this is how I was scammed, and this is everything. So the money is lost. And the money was not my own. All of them were, I have 41 million there, the rest were their money. And I said, I'm having a plan to get everybody back their money and in the next 1 year or less. So, and I just smiled. I said, let's go and eat and enjoy. They said, okay, but you lost money and you enjoy. I said, that is just one of the things in life to be successful in life. That is where I'm going to is bigger. You know, I have to be a lot smarter, not better than who I am as a person. I just smiled. I never give it a thought. I went back to my sleep. The following day, I told my wife, he said, you're telling me like this casually. I said, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So in life, you have to have this mentality that nothing that you're facing as any leader that you cannot overcome. Tell your neighbor, I'm more than enough.
I am more than enough.
No, that one is begging for the charge card. Tell your neighbor, I'm more than enough.
I'm more than enough.
You can do better. Don't say, I'm more than enough. This is where we can stop today. So tomorrow, turn out tomorrow. I'm going to share something with you that will blow your mind tomorrow. So don't miss tomorrow's class for anything. Come with your friends tomorrow, and the sky will be at 13 points. So for those who are watching us online, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, any part of the social media handle, please don't get involved in a business without a mentor. You know why? Mentorship is a legal shortcut to success. And he that stands on the shoulder of mentors will see far. See you at the top. God bless you really good. So for the rest of us here, you have to look at your notes. What have you learned today? Have you learned anything? I will take 3 contributions from here and from here. Look at your notes. What's your take home today? Let me be sure I wasn't talking to Chase. So what's your take home today? You have something today? Okay, that's a good one. You can tell us. Yes.